Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of you guessed it, Trials Top 3 Tracks, episode number 9. Here we have a track called lVlxX by Venom, and I don't want to note all the X's and the numbers and the L's and the V's. And at number 2, we are seeing a track about to load in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. FreeSky, or I guess he's trying to be an homage to FreeSky. If you don't remember that good old Windows 90 whatever you call it game with the Yeti that eats you and shoots himself in the head. And this map's pretty cool because it's a ski, and I've seen a few skis before, ski tracks, but maybe this one is nicer because it actually looks like snow. So good job in this one, and watch this wonderful fail on the cool looking kite. What do you call it? Whatever you call it. That looks like an omega sign. Symbol. Boom. And then look at this awesomeness. Yep. And watch this. Don't ask me what happened there. I just ride in the air. You know when you're up in the mountain, you go so close to space, you go floating in the air. Try it sometime. It's really fun. Somehow I did not die there, but then I smack face first into the rocks. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's not it. I gotta finish it first. Alright. Yeah, and I'll explain to you my experience videos, what's up with those, why I'm not doing those anymore, in the next one. The next track, or whatever you wish to call it. And now, basically, I'll tell you that later. Anyway, I will do them anyway sometime I can. I really don't know what else to say right now. What's that? Alright. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm thirsty. I hit the microphone. Who would have guessed that Batman in a can would taste so good? And that's exactly what I just said. Now, after you headphone users are putting your headphones back on, you didn't miss much of anything. And this part I obviously failed 500 million times. Oh, you'll see that right about now. Yep, 15. 17 to 15. There you go. Then I go into it and try not to flip the freak. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I almost freaking died. And then it's another sweet finish. Turns into a jet ski. Yep. I don't know if I was supposed to land in that, but it didn't work. Number 1, we have the infamous Slender game. This map actually not much of a track. Slender 362 version 2 by Chai Au. By our Chi-Town Au, or AU. Chicago AU, yeah, that's what it was. And the last track was by Don Loco. Sorry about that, Don. Forgot to mention your name. And this is actually a really good job. I know there are some Slender maps that are like stupid because like, oh, you pick up a page, oh, he's behind you, and you can just nothing happens, or he's just in one spot. No, this legitimately was pretty good. When I played it a few times, he actually popped up right there. And then those are the pages, by the way. Yeah, they're just planks. They're just fences. And yeah, that's all. Oh, yes, and here we can move on to the point where I talk about my experience videos. Alright, if you don't already know, Ooey and Gekkoey, they're two Beanie Babies from the Tide Corporation, which is the largest corporation, distributing corporations of any type of stuffed animal in the whole world. So yeah, I might get in trouble with that. But I've emailed them telling them I wish to use your, is it alright if I use them or whatnot? And haven't gotten a response. 3 days from now, Tuesday, I'm assuming that's 3 days from now, will be a week from the last time I emailed them. So I drafted another email, which I'll send to them on Tuesday, that I'll say essentially, you know, I don't have a response. If you didn't get that on a response, Pat, I don't have a response from them, and essentially 7 days from now, if I don't get a response, trying to say in the nicest way possible, not like threatening or anything, because that would really not be good if I get taken to a certain ball court. Yeah, the ball court, right? Yeah. And then we wait and see after that. I said 7 days, which will be Tuesday, October 9th, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. And then I'll just continue making the videos without assuming that I have their permission, because I have no response. So that'll be basically it for that. Yeah, this Slender map is really good. Actually, I looked at the guy's profile, and it says he's 2% complete with version 3. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually, the first time I'm like, oh wow, he popped where I showed you where he showed up the first time. I was like, oh wow, that's what he looks like. That's kind of stupid. That was weird looking. Anyway, yeah, I was like, is that him? I don't like, only way you can make a person per se is out of pipes and circles and stuff. But when he shows up this playthrough, then yeah, he scared me, legitimately. I'll tell you one thing, it's almost like I didn't think he was even in there. I thought that, oh, they just make it atmospheric to make it look like he's gonna show up, but no. Alright, so anyway, you'll see him, and I will be doing these more often now, because someone said they liked them. Oh my gosh, they liked them. And this is the part where Slender shows up. I'll leave you at that. So, have a good one, friends. I'll see you next time. Yep. Cool. Can I get up here, please? I don't like this place at all. Okay, well this, oh my god, how long does this go up? Jump. 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 Holy sh!